Welcome to Tarot by Jessa. Let's do a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Oops. I think we already have a message. We have Owl, number 23 could be a significant number for some of you. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Okay, that's for Scorpio. I'll try my best to keep this reading short, simple, and straightforward. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? You're going through a transformational phase. If you're not a Scorpio, but you can resonate with the title, with the message, claim it. If there's anything good that you can take from this. You're full of wisdom now, Scorpio. You're wiser. I don't know if you're wiser because you're getting older or you've become wiser because of the things that you've gone through in life. You see, I can see someone who has more ability, to decide to go through difficult decision-making process. Like a CEO, you're willing to execute your plans in a much more precise way. Okay, there's a very wise energy on this reading. It could be you. It could be a person that you're dealing with. This could be a father figure because it's notably a very elderly man, or you could be a white Caucasian male with blonde hair. It could be anything. You could be in your masculine energy as you try and solve a particular problem. I don't know if there's anyone that's going to jail, going to be imprisoned. Okay, this could be metaphorically speaking or literally speaking. Okay, might be going to jail because they're not able to pay for the money they borrowed, or this could be related to a lot of things. It could be tax, a legal case, a legal proceeding. We'll go ahead and clarify this with the cards. But the main energy here is that there's a lot of messages and wisdom to learn from this period of transition. You're not gonna stay in this period of lack, in this period of imprisonment. Again, literally or metaphorically speaking, you're not gonna stay there. I think you're very worried. You're very worried here. This could be a person you're dealing with, brother, father, spouse, a friend, or you. You're scared that eventually you're going to reach the rock bottom. Okay, we could be talking about finances. So there's a lot of decision making, You're spending a lot of time alone to decide. There could be a father figure deciding between a couple. Okay, you could be worried about your son's marriage or your children's marriage. You might be very concerned about their other half. Okay, I feel like this is the same masculine father figure, or you could literally be a judge, judge, lawyer, or solicitor, or a police officer, or someone at the top, maybe a counselor or a consultant deciding about a patient's case, or a client. This could be your clients. You could be very deep into solving the problem of your clients, your customers. Decision making, jail, imprisonment, feeling lack, unmotivated, feeling alone and abandoned, down in the ditch. Jump into tarot cards. This is a general reading, so please, take or resonate. Don't take this personally. Never ever force anything that's not meant for you. I'm just see, even me, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about this concerned man. Maybe your father or your brother is concerned about you. I don't really read reverse cards. I told you there could be, I think there's an energy of a lawyer, solicitor, or something about legal proceedings, legal matters. Okay? You might be dealing with an air sign. Okay, I feel like eventually this person, if this is a father or this is you, or your other half perhaps, or a masculine energy in your life, I think eventually they're gonna come out with, they're going to come up, they're gonna come up with a solution. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's someone here who's spending a lot of time alone thinking on how to solve a particular problem. And I think this is a very serious matter. And I think it has a matter of urgency, because I don't think anyone will just spend this much energy, consuming their energy trying to decide about a shallow thing. We could be talking about an ending because of the King of Swords. We could be talking about a lawyer, solicitor, a military personnel, someone with PhD, with a higher degree. It could be a doctor, a surgeon, to deliver this sword. This sword could potentially mean to say a clarification, okay? Or some kind of an ending, deliver the end. Because of the sword, it's double-edged. It means to deliver the truth and at the same time to cut. So truth and cut. So we could be talking about a lawyer or a divorce attorney or a judge, okay, aiming to send the truth, which is going to be painful, okay? Again, double-edged, truth and then cut, okay? The sword has a purpose, which is to cut and pierce. The sword rules the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a very airy sign who's going to deliver a particular message, or who's going to come forward and have a word, have a talk, have a clear, truthful conversation to deliver the blow. Okay, we might be talking about a very sharp exchange of words. So I'm not saying engage in arguments, but try to keep your calm, keep your temper. If you know that this person is coming forward to you and have a word, this might be a very sensitive topic. You could be dealing with your own spouse. They might be worried if you're going to accept this separation in a nice way. I don't think there's ever a nice separation, even if it's a separation between employee and employer, the harder it is. So I don't know what this is. All I can see is that it involves decision making, a very difficult decision to make that might hurt another person because of the sword, the sharpness of the sword. See, both of these has a sword that's pointing upwards. It's like the King of Swords is finally saying, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm going to cut everything that goes my way. I need to properly set things in order, even if I hurt someone, with the truth. Because the King and the Queen of Swords are all about the truth. The Ace of Swords is clarity, revelation, cutting ties. A question will be answered. It's like an inquisition. If you're dealing with a court ruling, it's like an inquisition. It can be very offensive, okay, but it aims to deliver the truth. Okay, look at this. The sword is being presented to the moon. The moon represents a veil, a covering, deception. There might be some kind of lies and deceit that will be uncovered. So the sword being pointed to the moon, it's as if something is going to be uncovered using the knowledge, the intellect of the King of Swords. So it's like, but there's someone here who's very worried about this. It's either they're worried because it's going to be a huge argument, or they're worried that the other person will discover something that they've been hiding for a long time. Okay, maybe this person is the one that's hiding. Okay, this gentleman is concerned because they're hiding something, and eventually the sword will deliver the blow, and it's going to be a hurtful blow. But I feel like there's another masculine energy who's going to reveal the truth. So I have two theories. Perhaps these two masculine energies are actually the same. Okay, this is the concerned man who's going to deliver the truth, who's going to break their silence, to uncover the deception, or deliver a much needed revelation. They're going to clarify a hidden information. And with the moon, it's a major arcana. And the sword is going to cut the veil of the moon. So I don't know if these are two different individuals or this could be the same person. Yeah, there's a lot of revelation energy. Judgment is another card of revelation. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck. We could be dealing with a new idea in terms of work, finances, a source of income, maybe a business idea coming from someone. Okay, so all in all, this is not a bad stuff. I think there is someone here who's just afraid that you will reject their offer. Okay, that you might reject something, which is the Ace of Swords. I think this is like a big question that will eventually clarify something that has been confusing you for a very long time, maybe months or years, and all of a sudden they're coming forward with this truth, and it's going to sweep your feet, sweep you off of your feet. This truth is going to be mind-blowing. There's an offer, okay? There is a contract to sign, a paperwork perhaps to sign, or a contract. This is a good one. It's an Ace of Pentacles. It's something where you can attach your signature, your name. If you're dealing with some kind of, this is something tangible is coming to you. Maybe your energy is this. You feel clueless, left, abandoned, disappointed, frustrated. This could be your energy, and this is coming to you. Something tangible, contract, clarification. Okay, and this Ace of Pentacles is about, again, another card of revelation. This revelation will somehow bring forth a lot of this renewed sense of hope, a renewed sense of life. Some of you might discover someone who would like to have a child with you because of the Six of Cups. Or this could be a discovery related to your family life, childhood friends, or someone from the past because of the Six of Cups. And these two cards are about reunion, rejuvenation. A connection will be renewed, okay? This might be like a peace offering coming from someone in the past. Like, let's finally start this together. If you're talking about a business or a job offer, they might want to come back and reconsider your contract, okay? Because remember, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles. It's like an offer, a new idea that, hey, we actually have a vacancy in our branch, around maybe 5 to 10 miles away from your postcode. So that's what I'm getting here. It took some time. See, it took a long time. It took a long time to give you this, but it's happening. Knight of Pentacles is sturdy, practical, logical. It's an earth sign. Reliable. This is a reliable person, energy offer. But it's a new idea. Okay, but obviously you have free will. You can say no, you can say yes. But if you're talking about a contract, it's here. It's an Ace of Pentacles. I just want to know what this Ace of Swords will bring to you, because the other person is very concerned, or you could be very worried about this. Cutting out the moon. Maybe somebody has been asking for this sword. It's as if like, I've been waiting for this. I've been howling to the moon for this Ace of Swords. Like help. Somebody has been asking for help. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take you by surprise. It might end up with a divorce, a separation, okay? Or it might... Look, the Temperance versus the Tower, it's like a remedy. It's like a remedy to a disease. See, finding out the truth. Again, some of you could be discovering a remedy, a medication to an illness that has been bothering you, has been troubling you for quite some time. The King of Swords, as I said, it could be a doctor, a surgeon who's going to deliver this truth. And this truth is going to take you by surprise. Like they might suggest an open heart surgery just to correct your heart problem. But this is going to be unexpected and mind-blowing. And I think once this message comes forward, this person will contemplate on this, especially if it's a massive surgery to correct a problem like a spine issue or a heart issue, and you're not prepared to do this. It's a concerning one. The moon card could be a card of timing within a month, or probably on full moon, which is on the 19th. It's tomorrow. Full moon in Aquarius, or within a month's time, the Ace of Swords will come to you. A diagnosis, a treatment. But this treatment, I feel like it could be a treatment that you're not really keen on having. Again, if it's a heart issue, the doctor or the surgeon, the specialist might suggest something big, and you're not prepared to do it, because that would mean to say you're gonna stay in ICU for a very long time, or a surgery for your back that you didn't expect would result to a surgery. All this time you thought it's going to, a therapy would be enough, but then here comes a revelation. You need to have surgery. What? I cannot believe it. I'm so young. I'm gonna have this. Yes, and we have the complications such and such. Now here it goes. If you could sign the consent form, I feel like, yeah, maybe the Ace of Pentacles is like a consent form for this treatment, which would leave you feeling like this, like I have no other option. This is my only way out. It could be the only option for you to revive your life. See, revival, rejuvenate your life, to feel young again. But I think this is a serious matter. Yeah, I mean, it's a good news, especially if it's going to treat you, if it's going to renew your status, your health. Like, I feel like with the Judgment card, I feel like, but this is the only way out. If you're talking about infertility, the Ace of Pentacles could be a treatment, a treatment to finally have a child. IVF. I think NHS pays for that. But for those who don't live in the UK, wherever you are, I feel like some of you could be battling infertility. Okay, but it's as if you've been waiting for this. And initially it's like the diagnosis has been very hurtful, has been very hurtful. There's a lot of frustrations. A lot of frustrations for not having the right treatment. It's like I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for many years. Or a news, you've been waiting for this for like a month and you don't know, you couldn't relax, something like that. But there's an Ace of Pentacles, this is tangible. See, there's a message of hope is coming your way. A message of hope is coming your way, but you're being asked to look at this, to look at it closely. Do not engage in argument, okay? Because we don't know exactly what this is. It could be a diagnosis. It could be someone who wants to come forward and clarify an issue that you thought was forgotten a long time ago, that you thought has missed you, you thought it was a missed opportunity, and all of a sudden they're coming back to seal the deal. It could be many things. So you're being asked to not engage in deep arguments. Consider this. Contemplate on this. Think about it. Study, learn, research. But there's a hope. See, a renewed sense of hope, a message of hope. You might be dealing with a younger person. I told you, some of you could be dealing with fertility issues, okay? And you could be expecting a child. Maybe this treatment, this Ace of Pentacles, could be your ticket to having a baby. Okay, there's a lot of child energy with these two cards, and then the Six of Cups as well. Okay, your spouse could be someone younger, okay? And we have 2 pages. We have 3 pages. See, you're being asked by the universe to consider and look at it. Do not engage in heavy argument, otherwise you're not going to get what you need. You're just going to be consumed by your anger. Yeah, see? It's like a treatment. This cup contains the remedy. You could be, for some of you, you might receive a flirtatious message from someone who wants to reconnect. Another rejuvenation card is the Star card, or a message to an Aquarius energy coming from a water sign, or coming from, again, you could be dealing with a younger person or less mature, and then here's a more mature person, maybe by age or the way they move, the way they see things. But it's like an offer of reunion, a simple message. You want to go out for a cup of coffee? Hey, I have an idea. Have you tried reading this book? Or do you want to watch a movie? It could be flirtatious, or a simple message of, something simple, like a simple question, because they don't want to shock you. Okay? So it could be that, or the medical related situation. Here comes Judy. Someone is going to decide. I think this is your energy. You're going to decide, or their energy, could be a father figure, or this could be your spouse, thinking whether or not they want to proceed with a divorce or separation. Yeah, this is all about decision, a card of choice, a card of decision. They haven't executed their plan. They haven't come up with a proper decision. This is a planning phase. See, this is a planning phase. A lot of planning, a lot of contemplation. Because there's a lot of things on their plate. Okay? Again, if we're talking about a remedy, a treatment, there's multiple ways on treating this illness, this issue, whatever this is. It could be a relationship issue as well. But somebody here is in deep contemplation, a very difficult choice. Which cup is it? Which cup am I going to take? Which medicine? Which treatment? Then you're weighing the pros and cons of each choice. And this is all about your happiness. See? This is all about your happiness. What truly makes you happy? If you choose this particular treatment, is it going to result to paralysis? What about my children? What about my children? My child? Okay, what about going out with friends? You're all about what makes you happy, what will give you the best result. What about your family? You're worried about your family. But I believe in the long run, you see, you have the emperor. The emperor is going to take in charge. The emperor is going to take a leap of faith. The emperor is going to decide. I think this is the same energy. We have the same energy. See? This is the same person. There's a very strong masculine energy. You could be a female viewer, but you're on your deep masculine energy. Or this could be the person you're dealing with, your father, your spouse. And the emperor is all about what will make them happy in the long run. So this decision making is all about happiness, long-term happiness. But there's a lot of contemplation. Someone has not even put the first foot forward. This is, I can imagine someone who's just literally sitting and analyzing for the whole day. So much contemplation. They haven't fully decided. I can see someone who couldn't eat properly, who can't even decide what to eat, losing weight, because they cannot come up with the right choice. A very, very difficult one. Seven of Cups. I think this person is going to choose to move with the Three of Wands. I think they're gonna take this step to move forward with their plan. Okay, this is progress. They're gonna make a progress with this plan. No, I don't know if they're planning to stay or leave the country or take an opportunity outside, overseas. But they're gonna choose to make a progress, to move. This is movement, progress. They might send you an email or a message, a phone call. It's as if this person is gonna make a move anyway because they have no choice. You might be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, or they're keeping things in check. Remaining compassionate, grounded, emotionally grounded, not letting emotions dictate their actions. Yeah, but told you, they're choosing to move on. Maybe they're choosing to relocate and begin a new life in another place. This is movement. We could be talking about a travel. This person must have purchased a plane ticket already, okay, to begin. There is a culmination, there is a movement. Yeah, this person is choosing to move on. To go ahead with a plan, to go ahead with their original plan. I don't know what that is. Three of Wands. There's a marriage. But at the same time, there's Justice card. A legal marriage, a legal union. Because Four of Wands is a marriage card. I'm sorry, I tilted it way too far. That's why this man is very concerned, because the family life is involved. And the finances, there's major finances involved. Maybe if we're talking about a treatment, remedy, surgery, this might mean that they need to take out some money from the bank rather than get the government to assist with this surgery. If you live in the UK, if in America, I believe maybe this means to say a huge hospital bill. But with the justice, I feel like there's an ending, there's an impending ending with the justice. But at the same time, this is a good ending, because again, we could be talking about a lawyer, another lawyer, judge, police. No, not a police, but judge. Something about the law concerning money and family and marriage. Yeah, this person is unable to make the right decision, but they're gonna go ahead with their plan. This is their plan. The Three of Wands. I don't know. Are they going to end a marriage? Do they need to end a marriage? Or their family life will somehow be affected? Justice, justice. I have no what this is. I have no what this is. I have no idea what this is. King of Pentacles. They don't want to lose what they have. King of Pentacles. They're very concerned about their own investments. This masculine energy is very concerned about what they have, about their family life, about their pride, their ego, their reputation. There's an earth sign, earth energy. Oh, okay, but this person is either going to move forward with their plans that involves traveling, movement, and beginning a new cycle in life. But currently they're on contemplation. I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you all so much. Have a blessed weekend.